Hey, how's it going? It's Brian from B's Music Shop, and today I am checking out this 1957 J-45. This is a guitar traded into us. It went through a repair shop. It got a little bit of love, and it's incredible. And we're putting it up for sale, and I really wanted to make sure that A, I got to play it on camera, and B, I wanted anyone that got a chance to check it out to actually hear it before it was shipped to their door. But before I get going, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Those things make a huge difference to a little music store like us. If we can get you a cat t-shirt, a cat toy, a cat pedal that when you play through it has nothing to do with acoustic guitars, but it will make things go meow. I guarantee it. We also have a bunch of pedals that just have cats on them because it's funny to me. Hit us up, bsmusicshop.com. Your support means all the difference. So this guy came into us, it was traded in. A couple things that we did do to it. I mean, the J-45, mahogany back and sides, spruce top, rosewood fretboard. It's supposedly Brazilian. I always get weird to just guarantee, like, this thing came from Brazil. This is, like, older than my dad probably is. One thing I did do to it, the buttons, these old Bakelite buttons, they're crumbling. I've been doing it for decades, fix them up, put on new melt-on buttons, the modern fix for these things. They are the original deluxe tuners. One of them, I believe it's the G. It's so hard to tell. It's just slightly bent. When you get it in the right position, you can see it just a little bit. But other than that, they're perfect. And even the bentness, it's not one of those ones where it goes around like it's going to make you seasick or something. It's pretty close to straight. Nut seems to be original. Fretwear, there's like the teensiest bit of fretwear right on the C on the B string here. Other than that, I'm not sure it was ever played. The only other thing I really had going on with it, when I got it, it had a couple of screws that had been put into the bridge, which these old Gibson bridges, underneath these pearls, there's a set of screws or there's a set of bolts they would use to clamp the bridge in while it was being glued, and those were kind of doing the heavy lifting. There's a little finish here missing from in front of the bridge. I think that's where it might have been loose for some time, a little bit, and moving around. But at some point, someone had tried to repair the bridge. We did, use some rosewood dust and kind of fill it in and make it look good again, and we took the bridge off cleanly, hot hide glued it down. It's super good, ready for another round. The action is really good on it. It is kind of at the bottom of the saddle. I think in probably 10, 15, 20 years, it's probably going to need a neck reset. But every acoustic from this era kind of eventually does need one. And, as we're edging on 70 years old for this guy, it's probably going to be due at some point. But, I played a lot of acoustics, and this thing sounds incredible. And, a new J-45 does not sound like this. I don't know why. I'm no expert. Maybe I am an expert, but it sounds great. So let's check it out. I'm just going to screw around with it, play some chords, do a little stuff on it, let you hear what it sounds like. This thing, before I totally go on it, it does come with its original chipboard case. There is the original strap, but it's missing the shoulder pad part. We just left it in there in case you want to, wear it as a belt or something, or, just you don't like your shoulder. It's in there for you. If you have any questions about it, hit me up. We're more than happy to talk to you about it. In the listing, there's a lot of close-up pictures. I'm hoping whoever gets it has a really good idea of what's going to show up when they get it. So let's check it out. What I really notice about this acoustic over and over again is how dynamic it is. Like, it has such a nice whisper, but it gets loud so good. I just like it. It plays great. Like the intonation is so good on it, you know? That's the song I play when I'm working on guitars to know if the intonation is remotely right. It's the Play a Chord Everywhere song. I don't know, it just sounds good. And one thing I'll say is like I've had a lot of vintage acoustics and a lot of vintage Gibsons, and this one, like the fretwork is just it's like I can tell it had sheet music screws in it, so I don't want to say like, oh, it was just loved, because like clearly someone put screws in it, but it just feels like it was really well taken care of. Maybe it's just like, I don't know, what do they say? Like it's just like the magic right combination or something, but. I mean, it's pushing 70. It's got some scrapes. It's got some bumps. It's got some playing on it. But it's super fun. So check it out. You know, if you're in the area, come by. You can stare at it. Maybe I'll let you play it. Maybe. Maybe. If we can get you this guitar, if we can get you a cat t-shirt, a cat toy, a cat pedal that when you play through it, it goes meow. It doesn't do it for acoustic guitars. This has got a pickup in it. Not this baby, no pickup. We also got pedals that just have cats on them because it's funny. Because I don't know why. My therapist and I are working on it, but we don't have an answer for you. So hit us up, beesmusicshop.com. Thank you so much for watching.